connected. Channel switched.
Oh, well, what the shit? Okay, so I had my
User
TGP trained
disconnected
on
from
a
your channel.
T90,
Yep.
flew around, and then... Oh shit, hold on.
Gimbal lock. Gimbal roll.
No, not gimbal lock. It's just because you know how the TGP it goes by the geographical rather than what the object you were looking at.
Yeah, correct. Yep.
Yeah. So then as I fly around, I don't know. Somehow after the unmasking, it's blank. You know, it's somewhere completely different.
Yeah, that can be because you're tuning too aggressively, and what it does is it gets a little bit of gimbal roll going on. And you've got to remember as well, when your TGP is masked by your aircraft or whatever's on your stations, it roughly keeps it in the same area. It's not guaranteed to be on the same area, so you need to learn how to fly your aircraft with the minimal amount of bank while you're masked. You got to be gentle, really gentle, otherwise the gimbal loses where it is. If you throw it hard, and I saw you fly earlier, when you throw the aircraft sideways, you really throw it sideways. You got to be really smooth. The smoother you are, the more likely you're going to hold on to that target.
Roger.
If you're getting heat gimbal roll, what you need to do is unwind your camera, because the camera, if you keep turning right all the time, the camera is looping itself. And if you hit C, you'll see it unwind and it goes around and around and around. And apparently the maximum turns on it is 6. So if you go around right 6 times, you need to start going to the left 6 times to unwind the camera.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, copy. SA-13.
You actually had the privilege of flying with a guy on Armour who was a real pilot who used to fly these. He said, "Oh, do you want to do some quick training?" I said, "Yeah, I'd love to." And he sent us off into 4 different locations: north, west, east, and south of the location. And he'd call us in. He'd go, "Right, hog 1-2, you're in," and you'd have to call in hot from the east, and you'd come in, you'd do your strike, whatever he designated or whatever he wanted to hit, and then you'd go out to the east. And as soon as that person went out, he'd call another hog in. Right. Hog 03, you're in from the south, and you'd have to go right, hot in from the south, and you'd come in, shoot your target, back off, and you'd go out to the south. And what that does is he explained it, is the enemy has no fucking idea where you're coming from. There's 4 of you working the target area, and you're keeping constant pressure on the target, but you don't run in at the same time. What we do is crazy how everyone's running around doing their own thing. It's supposed to work as a team, and you call each other in, you go, right, I'm out, and the other person's in, and you constantly just smash over the targets. So something's always dying, always getting popped, and then you're setting back up for the next run, and you've got time because it goes around the clock. It goes north, east, south, west, north. So you've got a bit of time to find your next target, and you keep working your targets. And you can, if there's troops on the ground, you can actually get called in twice and get called back, even though someone's running in hot. You might be, but never from the opposite direction, to avoid that whole, accidental, fuck, you clip me with your gun, kind of, shit that goes on. I've only been hit once by friendly fire, because I went in for a gun run and I got hit by a bomb.
Oh shit. So that dude, he was real life JTAC?
Yeah, it was real life A-10 pilot.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
It was on Armour. So,
him
on this would have been epic, because he was a good pilot too, really good. But I highly recommend getting those single player campaigns and playing them, they're awesome.
Yeah. Do you still play Armour?
Yep, I used to. Not so much nowadays, I only play DCS now.
Oh, okay. Is your DCS on Steam?
Individual. I bought, first module I bought was the Black Shark, and my friend who owns a computer shop up in Palmy goes, "Oh my god, there's this Russian designed flight simulator that apparently is like to the letter. There's 600-page manual, 500-page manual of the helicopter. Would you be keen?" I went, "Fuck yeah, send it to me." So he actually ordered me in one, and I was one of the first people to get it, because it just come out and I've been following it. So there was no A-10c, there was nothing, it was just the Black Shark. And the guys were saying that, they were Flaming Cliffs lock-on series, you know, and they had taken this helicopter to the next level. So basically you're flying around, playing multiplayer against other KA-50s and nothing else. That was how it started, and then the A-10c came out, and then they amalgamated the two games to, you know, with each other. So it was just the A-10c and the KA-50. And nobody was flying the KA-50, just me, so I flew it for about 7 years.
Whoa,
I retired from it and picked up the A-10c, which I've been flying for about 8 months now.
Yeah.
Which I'm about to, I'd say another 3 months I'll probably retire from it and probably go Mirage or the F-14.
Well, really? Will the F-14 be out that quick?
I think they'd want to bring the F-14 out before the F-18 just to make money, because people, I don't know why, I mean I can buy both and buy the Harrier as well, but a lot of people don't have the money.
Yeah.
Sometimes forget that a lot of these people who play this game don't work, or, you know, money's tight. But to me, you know, $80 is fucking nothing, you know, it's like, Jesus Christ, you know, look how much time I spent on the A-10c. Fucking thousands of hours. So, you know, $80, it's worth it.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. Especially if they come out also on sale, it's even more. But even the full price sometimes it takes a lot of time and stuff to design and stuff too, you know. Time is money.
And the designers say it's easy to do 95%. It's the last 5% that's the real hard thing. Like the Vigans at that 95% done, and they're gonna find it really hard to polish it to that 100%. Like it always will be, and probably beta because the team's left and they're on to other projects. So it was a bit of a cash grab, I think. You know, the Vigan gave them a lot of money, broke the team up, and they went off to do something better and brighter.
Which one's the Vigan team working on now? The what is it? Leatherneck, is it?
The F-14.
Well, they split up.
They're called Hebrew now.
Yeah, but Leatherneck. Don't forget, Leatherneck is Afterburn, whatever they call themselves. I don't know what they call themselves now. Afterburner or Afterglow or something. I don't know, something about burner.
Hebrew, yeah.
Heatglow, yeah, whatever it is. That or Heatblue. That is them split up under whatever fucking charade you want to call it. But at the end of the day, it's like, let's just fucking leave the Vigan behind. Let's start developing, you know, with all the money that they got from the Vigan. Let's split it up. So they left a skeleton crew who finished the Vigan, which isn't finished. You know, it's a bit annoying, but still a good aircraft. But who cares, you know, if I paid $80 for an aircraft that's always going to be in beta, I'm not too upset because we get the F-14.
Hey Hicks, do you have the NTTR?
I got it.
Oh, nice. And can you fly the Mirage in that?
Flown Mirage once or twice, but haven't actually really fucking looked at it. I've downloaded Chuck's, which I highly recommend if you want to get into the aircraft. Chuck's manuals, his guide. Chuck's guide.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Worth it, what are you talking about?
Do lots of study, do lots of reading, and he takes you to that real good level. And he cuts out all the bullshit, you know, you go from a 600-page manual, like you're doing the A-10, down to 120, you know, and as he says, you know, he'll say something along the lines of not as precise as the manual, but this will be enough to get you going, and it just polishes you up and you develop your own skills as you go. But the F-14 I'm hanging out for. I can't wait to be shooting Phoenix missiles at fucking 60k away. At the AWACS.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye, your AWACS is gone again. I have no idea how they're going to combat that. The AWACS is going to be smoked within seconds. The AWACS is going to have to be like 400 miles away or 300, you know, 300 miles away, you know, with flying over the top of a Ticonderoga, which can shoot out.
Yeah, it's multiplayer.
There's no way, you know, it's going to survive.
I don't like it so much because they hide everything behind paywalls and stuff. You have to grind this to get XP.
They developed the Phoenix missile for the F-14. You can engage up to 6, I believe, 6 targets. Might be wrong, could be more.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's massive. Like you can just engage, fire. All
I think
the
AWC-9 can track up to, was it 12? 12, I think.
12, yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. It's a very, very powerful radar in its day. I was actually thinking, fuck, is the Hornet going to be a good replacement?
I don't play War Thunder. I don't like
it. The Hornet's done the job. but it's not. Don't know if it's as good as the F-14, you know, for air-to-air. I think they developed the Phoenix missile to take out those big long-range bears. You know, the
bear bombers, yeah. Tu-95s.
Yeah, those. Yeah, when the nuclear threat was around, and also the Foxbat, which the MiG-31 used to fly at high altitude and real fast.
Yeah. I think the MiG-31s were capable of launching like a, I think it's called the AMOS, so it's the Russian equivalent of the Phoenix.
Yeah, I think the Foxbat is really the F-14, you know, counter.
Yeah.
Fucking fast too, that Foxbat.
I think it was Mark 3, wasn't it?
5-1. Request bogey dope.
Was it 2.5? I think 2.5 maybe.
Yeah, the Russians know how to build fast aircraft, but I don't know. You never know with the Russians.
No, it's the Russians. The aircraft cruder in quality in comparison to like US aircraft. But don't know. Somehow like if you look at the AK rifle, it's more durable than the AR.
Yep.
It's simple,
I laugh.
crude, but it just somehow it's more durable.
It's more durable, but it's not as accurate.
Request
So.
bogey dope.
When I laugh, I completely laugh at some of the conversations
Warning,
I see,
autopilot.
on YouTube or even here, you know, on TeamSpeak. You know, people saying what would happen if, you know, China went up against America or Russia went up against America. It's like, fuck man, they die. America's like so far ahead in technology. Even if they don't bring out the F-22 Raptor and they just, you know, upgrade the F-15, they will still dominate any air war.
I think it's pretty clear what simulator I play.
And that F-35 is just fucking gonna be even better and better and better. That's what happens when you spend 60% of all your money on weapons every year.
Magic Chevy 5-1. Request bogey dope.
Is it 60% of the GDP?
60% of everyone's tax money goes towards the military in the States. If you work in the States and you get taxed, 60% of your tax dollars go towards the military.
Well, we.
Chevy 1-1. Magic Bra 312 430.
It doesn't include companies though. I don't think it's
Play what you want to play. I mean, I don't know quite what you're getting at.
Does keep our Western culture alive though.
Warning, autopilot.
And you got to think about the trickle-down effect as well of technology.
Yeah, I mean Australia, they're big spenders of course, so they've got really nice jets. They've got the oh bugger, I was dropping a cluster bomb on those guys. They're moving. Bugger. They were nicely grouped too, you know, they're spread out.
Chevy 1-1.
I'm blind. I had my eyes on that shulker and I've been searching for it for the last 15 minutes and still haven't found it.
One on the west coast?
Yeah, one on the west coast.
Yeah, I've got my eyes on it right now. I dropped a cluster bomb on it, but he's moved because someone hit one of the units. So they've all spread out, so my cluster's going to be fuck all. There would have been a good at least 3 kills, 4 kills, and it's going to be like 1 or 2. In mind?
I have no idea what that is.
There he goes.
Request bogey dope.
He's gone.
Chevy 5-1. Magic Bra 007 435 at 1000 knots.
It's still not too bad. I got 3.
Yeah, you got the shield gun and
Magic
2
Chevy
apiece, yeah.
5-1. Request bogey dope. Chevy 5-1.
Have you been pinged by the SA-13 at all?
010 430 at 1000.
I smoked one earlier. There's
I
still
just
one
killed
around.
one as well right now.
Ah, okay, copy.
Yeah, I
Might still
killed
be one
one.
around.
Magic Chevy 5-1. Request bogey dope.
I was going to get rid of my cluster bombs because they are heavy and there, slowing me down.
Chevy 5-1, Magic
Through
Draw
quite a bit of gas.
010, 425 at 1000 hot.
Let's just keep dropping them.
Okay, I found myself some self-propelled artillery.
Yep. So I'm better drop on too. And then guns. The fun part.
That's the tricky part.
It's almost 1 o'clock, Jesus Christ.
Still see another acacia in that area. I take a bite of it. Rifle, acacia.
Copy. It's probably the same one I'm going after, but never mind. Drop this cluster no matter what. Yeah, we're quite lucky to have Australia in the way, of as you could think, all the Indonesian kind of
Warning, autopilot.
population sprawl through there, all through Asia as it comes through to Indonesia. Australia is our big brother that's going to stop the kind of, you could say, Muslim boat people coming across that typically won't offer too much to your economy and get very quickly disenfranchised and quite violent. So we're quite lucky that Australia's in the way because, as you've seen in Europe, even though people have gone across to Europe, wanting to be refugees is always the ones that want to just fucking ruin everything because they're not going to assimilate very well into the European culture. European culture is hard fucking work, a lot of work. Same with the US culture. If you go over to the US or you go over to Europe and you think you're going to get a free ride like you did in your own country, fuck man, they end up getting real nasty. They don't assimilate very well. Syrian guy who's on the dole here in New Zealand and he wanted me to pay him under the table. I said, why would I want to pay you under the table for? That's against the law. And I said, what the hell am I going to get out of it being the business owner apart from fucking, you know, I could get myself in a lot of trouble. It's like, oh, but you know, there's no point in me working because, you know, he was getting all this shit from the government, working for families. It's like, fuck, who told you to come over to my country and have fucking 6 kids? I mean, fuck, if I went over to Syria and had 6 kids, what fucking support would I get? Fuck all.
You get a Kalashnikov and an RPG in Syria.
Yeah, it's not a nice feeling, eh? It's fucking one-way street, and you end up paying for them all.
God damn it! Stop killing all the targets.
Hey, are you on station as well, LG?
I'm just outside on the coastline.
The Marines are here.
Like,
Where are you? No joy.
about 10 miles out, literally flying up the coastline of Bravo.
Ah, yeah, I see.
In the green weenie.
This one's having a field day down there with missiles on the artillery. Done.
Yeah, no, I'm using the rockets.
Yeah, there's something
Actually,
about...
I think every time...
There's something about
Oh,
using
sorry.
those rockets to get some anger out. That's for sure.
It's satisfying. But no, there's something you know, it's always come election time. Labor always tries to, you know, bribe some votes with you know, really sweet package deals in terms of, like, you know, what is it, welfare. Labor always plays the welfare card.
Yeah, but they're socialist Labour typically are your left, so they're more socialist. Socialism is about, you know, we understand there's going to be, you know, 7% or less on the dole. They're never going to be able to work, they just want to smoke pot and do nothing, which is, you know, they're cool. And then they normally tax businesses to afford it, and they put in structure that would benefit families and reproduction and increasing population in the country, which is what you need to do if you want it to sustain.
I got a 29 just being...
That's what they do
to
well.
grow, yeah.
Yep.
I got a 29 just pinged on me real close.
If you go to Russia, they have a negative birth rate, which is kind of scary, because their women aren't happy and they're not having kids. They're choosing not to have kids because it's quite hard to live in Russia. It's cold, not much money around, a little bit depressed. Everyone's on drugs and alcohol, you know, the young people in clubs. It's got a bit of a culture of, you know, nasty. And go figure. I think it's 3,000 baseball bats are sold. 3,000 baseball bats are sold each year in Russia, and only about 10 baseballs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wonder what they use the. Wonder what
weapons,
they
man.
It's the Russian. It's the fucking Russian pastime of fucking kicking people's ass with fucking baseball bats, smashing them over.
Rifle.
That's what they use it for.
Hey,
Shit out
don't
of people.
say that, I'm here in Russia.
You half Russian?
No, say, I'm here in
After a bowl of vodka.
Russia right now. I have a bat in my hand right now.
A baseball bat. Yeah, I've been around the world twice, and all I can say is fucking thank God I live in New Zealand. Oh my God, am I lucky? Am I so lucky?
The dingo steal your
Yeah,
baby.
I'm lasing that fucking tank that's chasing it.
That's Canada, LG.
Did you have any swim from the Barbie?
Yeah, that's UK.
That's beans and toast.
Well, I'm getting a lot of machine gun firing on me.
Yeah, I managed to silence one for you. There's a little fucking tank running around, a BRDM2.
All the Audis have been popped.
Rifle. Rifle. Alright, those we've got.
It's a cool little tank. It's so small, I can barely see it. God knows what it is. Like a BT something. BMP maybe? Fucking cool looking tank.
Anywhere near the coast?
Yeah, it's on the west coast. I'm about to hit it. 7 seconds for impact. If you want to look at your window. I'm lasing it right now, and
Rifle.
it's going to be a shack. Boom, there it is. There's a BTRD.
Ah, yeah, good hits.
I'm out of toys to play with. Got a RTB.
Copy.
What's closer, you reckon? I'd say it'd be closer to go to
Sukumi.
Sukumi, eh? It's probably closer.
Yep.
Okay, I'm off to Sukumi. If you guys trigger Charlie, it'd be an interesting flight.
Yeah, if we clear out Bravo, you're gonna get chewed up.
Yep. Oh, I've got heaps of flares and chef. It'll be interesting. Plus, you guys have to find that last unit. You know the one?
Has to be close to the water.
That one. Always that one.
Because he was shooting at me right now.
Yeah, I got hit by a couple of BT-80s in the middle of the field. I shot 2, but there's probably more around.
Copy that.
That's in the middle. Between the roadblock. Or the hill. Did you guys see that little video of the F-14 rotating around on top of the aircraft carrier? It's like a little show of the plane.
What do they do?
Oh, I'll find it for you guys while I'm doing this.
Where is that last tank?
Holy cow. He's passed like maybe 10 feet from my airplane.
Yeah?
Yeah, the A-10 turning right. Okay, they're shooting at me. Let's see where he is. So he's on my left side.
So a Sukhoi drops some bombs, and somehow that comes up on my RWR.
In the 104th, we wanted for longer now to host a Nels night. Means one day in the week where we host on Nevada rather than Caucasus. 1 day a week. This is the 104th. That's cool.
Nice, yeah, we'll do that.
Everybody's saying Friday, US time.
Oh, this Friday?
Friday US time, if they're going to do it. It's just a voting thing at the moment. Just
Friday.
throwing the idea in.
Is the NTZ still an open beta though?
No, it should be okay.
Isn't it open alpha?
Right.
It'd still be okay.
Oh yeah.
Around you, son of a bitch.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Yeah, no, Nevada would be pretty fun.
Who's out there smoking? Out on the coast.
Well, that's me, but I'm not smoking.
I don't know if that'll work because it was through my Facebook profile. Hopefully it's just the video. Okay, check out that link. See if it works.
Yep.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
There's the green wiener.
I just took fire. Did not get a tally of where it was though. It's a BTR.
It's Chica 6.
It's a BTR out in the middle of the field right where you just saw me.
Alright. It's Chica 6 though.
No, I see him. He's running.
What'd you think of the video?
Wait one. I'm doing BFM with the green wiener.
It's like near the coastline. It's on a green square, like a lime green square.
The what? The lime green.
Oh, excuse me, kiwi.
Shrimps on the barbie.
Is that you behind me?
Roger that.
Alright, I'll turn back in. I'm going to try to gain some altitude. And I'll turn back in on him.
Alright, so you saw where it was coming from?
Yeah, see the forest near the coast? To my left?
User joined your channel.
Alright, I'm turning back that way. Please don't hit me.
No way.
Alright. Ah, zoomed in too far.
Check out that video when you get a chance too. If it works.
Yep.
Should be right in front of me.
Your green camo actually works pretty well against the sea.
Really?
LG's gonna get flagged. LG, what happens when you get flagged?
Right now, I just delete the video just to freaking keep it from having to go to a copyright strike. They just tell me basically I can't monetize anything with any copyrighted music, so, but I delete it before it gets to the point where I got getting shot again.
No, I don't see any trace of
It was like 2 or 3 shots. I think it's...
yeah, in that tree line, yeah, I saw it. Alright, what's gonna happen? What are you rocking?
I got rockets, so I'll try to swing back around. I'm probably going to get a little bit more distance this time. Try to like get near this big hill and turn around. Try to line up on it.
Copy. I'll get the TGP on it.
Yeah, basically the first time is like you just can't make any money. So I immediately delete the video at that point before it gets to the actual proceeding of a copyright strike. So which kind of sucks. I mean, I don't.
There's a tank under the tree.
Is that why John disappeared? It's because he got
I
struck?
don't know why. I think John got kind of pissy. He's like super homophobic, and I got a missile launch.
Yeah, so
That was me. Rifle.
Okay, scanning that tree line. Stand by.
Yeah, I'm turning back in. Well, I know he works weird.
I see it. T90 just popped.
Yeah, you see that T90 there.
Nice.
There's another one just opposite. I'm gonna pop a rocket near it. Get ready. It's in the cornfield in the. That splash is just in that area right there. It's a dude.
Well,
no,
somebody
never
just
mind.
blew
That's a
up.
pilot. That's a. I'm picking up a pilot.
One was firing at me right now.
Yeah, I saw something blow up on the ground, right next to that tree line.
Yep. Right after I passed the tree line, I was getting shot at.
Pull up.
So
Pull up.
maybe there's another tank under another tree.
Altitude.
I just
Altitude.
took a shot at it. Did you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that.
It's right
Did you
there.
get hits? Any
I don't
hits?
know if I got him, but it's right there. I was only able to get 2 off on him. Use this. Stop that.
Tree line looks clear from here.
Yeah, double check now and it looks clear as well.
Oh shit, I'm bingo fuel.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
It may have moved.
Yep.
I'll get it farther out. That way I can pick up.
I found one. I found one. Okay, so I found a vehicle active in this There. You guys look in the map in F10.
I got nothing. I'm looking at TDP.
Okay, I'm gonna take him then.
Yeah, take it. If you got it, take it.
Magic 4, 3, 1. Alpha check from Bull's picture.
I got rockets anyway.
Check. So that was a BTV,
Hey Hicks,
whatever.
yeah, just checked out that video. That's pretty sweet. That's
Magic
the
4,
Black
3, 1.
Knights.
Alpha check from Bull's picture.
Sorry, say it again?
It's the Black Knights F14.
Yeah, nice, eh?
Pretty sweet.
Magic 4, 3, 1.
So
Alpha
was
check
that
from Bull's
taken
picture.
as in like was that a scale model or was that the real thing?
Not sure. It's computer generated anyway, so it's put up on the DCS page. I'm not sure if it's anything to do with the DCS F14, but I'm assuming it is.
Oh, so there's new content on DCS for the F14.
Yeah, on Facebook. It's called DCS Multiplayer
Heat personalization.
Edits.
I'm gonna have to mute your
yeah.
ass. I don't want Tom Cruise showing at my door trying to kick my ass.
It's a nice looking plane, eh?
Oh, wait.
I'm RTP.
I don't see anything else.
There's something, because it's not cleared up. It might take a second.
Oh yeah, but
Have you guys seen the details they've put into just the ground crew for the F14?
Yeah, I saw the guys on the aircraft carrier in the green shirts.
Yeah, Mr. Green Shirt, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, that looked almost like a real person.
Yeah, like you check out his boots, like even the laces and everything. It's like it's not just like random texture. It's actually I don't know. It just looked real 3D.
Well, I heard the F14 is being shipped out with 2 new carriers, so apparently the lifts work and all the crew interact with you. So apparently it's supposed to be fucking next level.
What if you have to purchase it like an assets pack, like they did? For
I have a feeling.
Normandy?
I honestly do believe that's the
they
way
said
they're
no.
going to be heading from now on. It's going to be that.
They said no, it's going to ship with the F14, so at least one of the carriers anyway. So you're going to get enough to play with it once you buy the F14. You don't have to buy anything else.
Might be a bit pricey, I reckon.
There might be
If
like
it's
a
different
premium
shipping.
pack or whatever that has the more unit.
It wouldn't matter. 120 bucks New Zealand is fucking what, 60 bucks
Yeah, not too
US
bad.
or maybe 80 bucks US. It's like Jesus, not much for considering the amount of time you're getting it.
Yeah.
What about the Strata Hormers though? Weren't they saying they're gonna ship with that map as well?
Say it again. The
Strata Hormus, Persian Gulf.
Oh yes. And apparently we're getting a new pod for the A-10c at the same time.
Really? A new pod? What kind of pod? Travel pod?
No, not travel pod. My Gucci handbags in that one. They can just attach anytime. It's called a Scorpion.
Scorpion pod?
Yes.
Does it,
I was flying.
does it play Godsmack while you're flying?
I was flying the single player campaign, and one of the voiceovers is Matt Wagner, and the pilots are talking between themselves, you know, because you're in a flight of 4. One of them is like, "Hey, I hear we might be getting shipped off to the Hamul Strait. Oh yeah, we're getting that new TGP, the Scorpion. Can't wait for that upgrade. Yeah, I can't wait." You know, and they're talking, you know, future DCS products. So that was in the campaign called The Enemy Within.
Oh, is that in there?
Yeah.
I never
Which
finished that
mission?
one
It's a
yet.
good campaign, man. I finished it. I
I
finished
can't
it
get
with
past
90,
the
got
sorry.
96%. Fuck, it was good fucking campaign, man.
I think
Really good.
Is it Hammerhead 2 or was it Thunderhead or whatever? Hammerhead 2, I think it was. You know the one where there's a low overcast and you have to like time your bombings to like gates or something. I can't get past that mission.
That's like about 5 missions in, 6 missions in. Is that the one?
Yeah, roughly, yeah. I'm stuck there.
Yep.
What do I do?
You just got to trust your waypoints. I followed the line in, got just beneath the cloud with my wingman in a trail formation. The hardest thing is to line up the enemy base, which is down a valley, without, you know, going into the clouds again. So you've got to get the right angle, so you stay well away from the enemy range. You take out the SAMs. I took out the main launcher, which is in the base. It's a SA. It's on the back of that truck, you know, those little tanks. Remember which fucking SA it was? SA6 maybe? Or no, less. SA something anyway. It was a little small one. So I took that out first, and then I took out the 2 guns at the front, the 2 bunkers, and the rest of it, and then that was it. So it was pretty easy to do. I didn't struggle that one. You've just got to fly below the cloud and trust your waypoints.
Ah, okay.
Follow your waypoint, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when it says descend.
Which mission is it that Wagner's talking about, the F-18 and the Scorpion pod?
Fuck, I can't remember the name of the mission, but I knew where I was roughly. I was flying over northwest on the map anyway, the old map of Georgia. Whatever that small little country is to the northwest.
Okay.
Which has, it's in between Russia and Godada air base, and Sukhumi, a part of it. Whatever that little country was, is you're not allowed to fly into it, by the way, that country. So it's not part of Russia. It's a small little country. If you ever look at the F-10 map now, you'll see that it's got red borders around it. So Godada and Bishra. It's part of the modern map. I think it's part of Georgia.
Oh, is that Ukraine, is it? Oh, Georgia.
No, it's like a little small country on its own during the campaign. Nowadays it's part of Georgia, I think.
Oh.
Georgia absorbed it. Like one of those little breakaway states from Russia.
Isn't Georgia part of NATO now? Or is that Ukraine? Or are they both part of NATO?
I think they always have been part of... NATO.
What, Georgia?
Georgia? Yeah, they have to, because they've got an oil pipe that runs in the south.
Ah.
So they're heavily protected by the west. Yeah, I don't know if you look at this map closely, you'll see all the mosques.
Yeah.
See all the mosques lying around? So you have a lot of that Turkish to the south. You've got Turkey, and you got a lot of that Turkish kind of influence
Altitude,
into
altitude.
this area. So it's kind of interesting. If you look at the history of the place. Russia, you know, wants to get the Muslims out, so it's got that massive range of hills to stop it. But then that's where all your terrorists come from. If you play the campaigns.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the best campaign I played was the one from Ranger.
Yeah, his stuff is
87?
awesome.
Yeah, Ranger 87 or whatever
Yeah,
he calls himself. He's
yeah.
70, 79. He is fucking legendary. He's fucking cool. He's an ex-military US guy, and that campaign that he designed, what the fuck's it called? That was the best fucking game I've ever played. I'll grab all my notes, I've got them somewhere lying around.
It's Stone Shield or something, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Operation Piercing Fury?
Oh yeah, yeah, that one's cool, really cool.
Yeah, if you want to do a single player campaign, that's one I recommend you start on. It's a little bit easier than the Enemy Within. That's quite hard.
Yeah, Enemy Within just takes a lot of flight time.
Yep. Yeah, it was. It gets harder and harder too. The only thing I couldn't really do on, and I tried different angles, I couldn't stop getting the team kills when you've got to take out with 2 Mavericks. You've got to hit the tops of those 2 buildings, the 2 apartment blocks with the AAA units on top with man pads. And they recommend you come in on, they give you a direction, they give you 9 lines. You've got to get very used to flying the aircraft and accept all this information. And you keypad it in your, all the coordinates and everything. And they tell you what weapons to use, what direction to come from, what area to exit the area, and all sorts, and they get back in if you need to re-attack, and what direction. It was very cool. Something like 1,000 voiceovers in the actual campaign. Very well worth it. So you guys are still looking for a unit on the ground?
Yep, and I'm about to give up.
Go back and check out where I struck those 2 BTRs, because I reckon they're more.
No.
Master arms on.
Found the damn fucking tank. I found him. Rifle. With a tank.
I see them.
There you go.
Tank right on the coast, on the open field.
Okay, I'm waiting for my Mavericks to warm up, so I'm gonna have to let you guys take the tours.
Refueling complete.
Are there tours there?
Yeah, there's 2 at the next one.
Copy. It's in the airport, right? By the airport?
Yep, there's like a Tunguska and tools, I believe. I've got another minute to warm up, so do a nice little circuit and I'll come in.
Okay, I see a tour. See what else is there.
Yeah, it's 2 15s side by side,
Two,
so there's 2 tools.
two tours I see there.
You got any more seed missiles?
I got 2 on board. I don't know if to shoot the 2 of them at the... Oh shit! There's
Probably
3
shoot one at a
tours
time.
now. 3 tours and 1 Tunguska. There's a lot of stuff down there. I can try to take 1 tour or 2 tours, but I only have 2 missiles. I'm gonna
Okay,
try.
you fire your missiles. I'm ready. So whichever one you don't get, tidy up.
Should I fire 2 missiles at one tour and make sure that one is down, or fire one on one?
I'd fire 1 and 1.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna enter a holding pattern. I'm gonna anchor here.
Copy, and getting close. 20 seconds to fire.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, rifle.
Okay, Mavericks are warmed up.
Rifle turns 2. Evading.
Sam launch, get out of there. Yep, he's down.
I don't see any kill with my 2 missiles.
Yeah, I saw
Not
two
even.
hits.
Huh?
I saw blue player, DML, and a
Yeah.
SU-25T killed. Wonder if
Yeah,
he
one
still
of the
he kills.
tours. But my missiles did not hit anything. Unless my missile hit after his.
Oh, Tunguska's looking right at me.
Yeah, I see a Tunguska. I'm gonna try to run in and fire on him. Let's see.
I'm about to get a missile launch on him. There's actually a tour still up, the right of the airfield, which I've missed. If he shoots first,
The one.
I've got to bail. Yeah, I've got to bail. Can you
Are
see
you
that
not
launch?
okay? Are you negative?
I better run in on that. I got the wrong angle. I'll die. I'm going for the guy at the back, and there's one forward who's shooting at me. I'll head to the east and I'll come back around.
He's locking me. Oh, he fired me.
Yeah, that's the Tunguska shooting now. He's got two
That's
away.
the Tor. The Tor is firing at me.
Okay, that's the tour. I've got the tour locked.
Warning, autopilot.
Sam launch, Sam launch, Sam launch.
Okay, I'm done. I crashed. It's flying too low, trying to evade that tour. Okay, have a good one, everyone.
See you, dude.
And DCS crashed on me.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, I've got a missile away at that fucking Tunguska. Or Tor, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, DCS just crashed on me. Just give me a second, I'll get back in.
Tor's down.
Alright, I am rearmed and refilled. Taxiing out of Soch.
Yep, Tor's down.
Kumi.
I'm gonna level off, head east, see if we can find that one.
No internet connection.